Ethiopians living in South Africa marched to protest the United States and European Union interference in their home country as the conflict between the government and the Tigray People's Liberation Front continues. Our collaborator, Clever Banangayi, brings us the details.
The protesters who traveled from Johannesburg to Pretoria in buses and taxis arrived in Pretoria in high spirits and crisscrossed the streets of Pretoria, where they handed over a memorandum to the United States Embassy before traveling another 5 kilometers to the EU Embassy to hand over another memorandum of demands. The march was part of efforts to show disdain at the Western interference in the affairs of Ethiopia, especially their backing of the Tigray People's Liberation Front. Those acts of insurgency have escalated the human rights crisis in the country, including mass murders of women and children. After handing over a memorandum of demands to the EU Embassy, they sang as they assembled to listen to a message of solidarity from the youth of South Africa, and this is what their leader had to say.
Ethiopia is the last country not colonized in this continent. What these people are doing, I know our leaders are scared of talking because they are blinded. We are not blinded. And I'm going to say it as it is. Our leaders are scared of telling the rest of the world where to go. I will tell them, you must go to hell.
The procession also served as disapproval against the ongoing and deliberate false reporting by some mainstream foreign media, including the CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera and others, that have been exposed for supporting what is clearly an ongoing attempt to invade Ethiopia by imposing a regime which previously ruled the country with an iron fist and with scant regards for human rights for a whole 27 years. As they left the embassy, these protesters, they sang Ethiopian liberation songs and warned the EU and the USA to stay away from Ethiopia and stop supporting the TPLF. For Telesur English, I'm Clever Banganai reporting live from Pretoria, South Africa.
Thank you, Clever, for this report.